Temperature's rising and I'm feeling really hot. My blood is falling right on over the top. Fever's got me, yeah, I really got a crazy chill. But bring me a victim, I'm ready to make a kill. Body count, you better watch out for me. Body count, body count. It's a crazy mean life. Body count. The skies are clouding over and the thunder's beginning to strike. I got a quiver with a frenzy and my body feels alright. The light is fading, I really need another thrill. So bring some victims, baby, I gotta make me a kill. I said, body count, you better watch out for me. Body count, body count. It's a crazy mean life. Body count.
The Razor Blades in concert live from Mellows. Don't that send shivers down your spine? News brief tonight. Local police still say no clues in the savage murder of 89-year-old Emily Harris, found with a painted card marked 1 on her body. Further news at 11. Now back to Mellows.
Lucky guy. Hey, Charlie, how's it going?
Everything is interesting. What's happening?
Nothing much. Pretty slow. People walking this summer.
Any problems I should know about?
Nothing I can't handle.
That's cool, man. Just remember, I got a stake in you.
Yeah, just like in the horror movies, eh, Charlie? Stake through the heart.
Just don't forget where you get the money to buy your cab and license.
What's the matter, Charlie? You tired of collecting interest?
I got a real hot deal going down.
You'll get your money.
I can't wait forever. You dig?
Oh boy, this is great! Want a kiss? No.
Oh, we need a place to be together.
Right now.
What, you really mean it? Just like that, you want to do it? Where can we go? I mean, hotels?
Oh.
That's so tacky.
I know. How about my sisters? She'll help us.
She will? At least she won't get mad. She won't mind? Well, let's go.
Anyone hear the shots, Al?
Corey, no one around.
Magnum. Shit, what a mess. Number 2, number 3. Sergeant Jackman.
Kirby.
Making a late edition, Kirby?
I gotta get something on the air by midnight. What's the news here?
Oh, you'll love it. Teenage couple, murdered.
My dad. The girl getting...
No rape, Kirby.
Nan? Nan? Nan, hold on a second.
Mark, what the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry, Nan. I thought you liked it when I kissed you.
I had a shitty day.
Oh, yeah.
Look, man, I had to get up at 6 o'clock this morning, go halfway across the city.
By cab.
Then I had to stand on my feet for 10 hours while a bunch of horny jerks pretended to look at my clothes.
Yeah? Who took you out to dinner?
No one. We ate in. Standing while they fitted me for tomorrow's show. Anything else?
Well, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow you can drive cab and I'll model. 15 hours in a cab is lots of fun.
The only time you get out of that cab is when I should be in bed. Asleep.
Thank you for seeing me, Mr. Langford. I'll be very brief. Do you mind if I use this? Tell me, Mr. Langford, did your daughter have any enemies?
Enemies, Mr. Kirby? A schoolgirl? How could she?
Well, you know, the boys who sought her and might have been jealous of that boy Tom.
No, I know.
Well, you must understand, sir. All I want is the truth from my broadcast.
Really, Mr. Kirby? My daughter was just an ordinary girl. Not very pretty or popular. Nicest kid you could meet, but not popular. Tom was the only boy interested in her.
I see.
I just don't understand. I don't understand these people who kill. I don't understand God. Do you, Mr. Kirby?
Who?
It's midnight, and this is CHAM with the best in local radio and Kirby's Midnight Report.
What kind of killer leaves a number on the hearts of his victims? What kind of killer chooses a nice young man and his pretty, popular girlfriend as targets? Her father doesn't understand. He says he no longer understands God. But one thing we know for sure, this paint-by-numbers killer has begun his body count and he isn't finished killing yet. Tonight, every one of us will be asking ourselves, who's next?
Should've got up sooner, Barney.
Mark Stevens?
Yo. Hey, officer. I meant to pay those parking tickets. Really?
Not tickets, Mr. Stevens. I'm from homicide.
I see by your log here that you were around King and James last night about 11. Is that right?
If that's what it says.
And you had a fare to James Street South. Is that correct?
You're reading it.
Could you describe the person?
I don't know. I get a lot of people in the cab.
Well, it's a short ride. Couldn't be worth much to you.
Yeah, I remember. Was a young guy. Pretty regular looking.
And after him?
I went to see my girl.
No more entries.
That's what I said.
You own your own cab?
Yeah, I work for myself.
What are you doing here?
It's a co-op deal. They give me calls, I give them a percentage.
Ah, pretty rough. Having to pay for a cab and a license, too. Pretty expensive.
I get by.
That's all for now. Thanks very much, Mr. Stevens.
My pleasure.
Come on, Paul. You think I'm too old?
Just let me be a gentleman.
Well, all right. Honestly, I'm getting to feel guilty charging you rent.
And how would you pay for the mortgage?
Don't worry about the mortgage. I'll be gone long before that gets paid off.
You'll outlive me, Mrs. Wood.
Well, I'm sure gonna try, Paul.
It looks like it's gonna rain. I better get started on the lawn.
Open the door, boy. Where's your respect? Goddamn pigsty.
Would you rather ride up front?
No, thank you. Both your hands on the wheel.
Where to, ma'am?
Mount Pleasant Cemetery. And don't take the long way around either. Turn left here, boy. You could save 6 blocks. That's better. I don't want to be late.
Sorry, ma'am.
Not here. Right in. There.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Hey! Miss? Excuse me, miss. Are you all right?
It's my sister. I came all the way from Vancouver and now...
Feeling better?
Yeah. You're really kind.
So what are you gonna do?
I really don't know. She said she had a job for me and a place. And now she's been murdered in the park.
you got any money?
Not a cent.
Where will you go?
Oh, there's lots of places.
You could stay here a while. No strings. Got plenty of room.
You're just being nice.
Hey, I want to be.
Dr. Peter Armstrong, Dr. Sylvia Champagne.
Mr. Paul Carter? The doctor will see you now.
Who are you?
Paul Carter.
Carter. Let me see.
I was in last week for some tests, and you said they'd be ready today.
You don't have to tell me my job, young man. Ah, yes. Do you have any family, Mr. Carter? I see. Well, news, I'm afraid, is not good. Mr. Carter, you have a massive tumor in your liver, and the carcinoma has spread through your other internal organs. An operation, I'm afraid, is out. And chemotherapy at this point, well...
Give me a time.
It's very difficult to say in these cases.
Just give me a time, doctor.
A month to a year? I'm sorry.
Well, it's not your fault. It's the diamond, that's all.
The diamond?
Diamond chemicals, I grew up beside them.
I don't know it.
You wouldn't. It's not exactly on the nice side of town. I don't care what they make there. Even if it does give you cancer.
Well, you can't be sure of that.
How can we? It's on TV all the time. Cities and industry kill people. This time it's just me.
Well, this is very hard, I know. And you are very young. I have to go up to the lab. You can stay here if you wish. And think. And when I come back, you can talk. And see whatever arrangements you may wish to make.
How you feeling?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, had a pretty heavy day. I was just wondering how you felt. You know, right after your sister and us making love.
I feel fine.
Well, that's great. That's great. It is kind of nice, isn't it? It's like a reaffirmation of life after
What's
something.
your sign?
Gemini?
Geminis talk a lot, don't they? Anything to eat?
Should be something in the fridge. I feel great myself.
bachelor. I'll do some shopping. I'll need some money.
Oh, say, I have to get going.
It's okay.
I wish I could hang out for a while. We could have dinner together.
I'll be fine. Do you have an extra key?
Yeah, sure. I'll try and come home early. There's this little Italian place just around the corner. Serve the best linguine in the city.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Mark? Mark? Hi there, gorgeous. Aren't we a gorgeous couple?
You're in a good mood today.
I know, I got off work early. And I got paid. Want to help me spend it? Where are you going?
I gotta work.
But I just got here.
Hey, I can't help that.
Can you help this?
Man, look, I gotta get some money. You want to pay me for my time? Look, I gotta go.
Mark?
We'll make it another time.
You bastard.
Lori? Lori? It's a good Samaritan.
What do you think, Doc?
Nothing that will help you.
Come on, Doc, give us a break. The paint on the cards?
Do you want to visit every toy and model shop in the city? You can get it anywhere. It's the sort of stuff kids use for painting model boats, you know.
And the gun?
Why ask?
44. Magnum.
Same gun as before.
We'll have to try it from another angle. Now think about it. Find a connection here. A young couple, a 40-year-old cab driver, and an old woman.
Just your age group, Pops.
The old woman could be a mother figure. Then maybe he was jealous of the boy and his girlfriend.
Oh, come on, and the cab driver?
Any other cabs around?
A few where the kids were killed. I spoke to them, but you know cab drivers. They always act guilty around cops.
Cab driver? Didn't someone... When we investigated the Emily Harris death, didn't someone mention seeing a red cab?
Independents can drive any color they want.
I know. But you think of red cabs. How many have you seen around here?
I saw a red cab. Yesterday.
Evans? Oh, hi, Sergeant.
Where have you been?
Driving.
Where?
I'm just going to show you my log.
Okay, let's have a look. 2 trips to the airport?
It happens.
I drove cab myself once. Pretty lucky.
Look, I pay a percentage to the garage. Do you think I pad my earnings?
Ooh, would. Needed an alibi.
An alibi? What for?
We had another shooting yesterday.
Shit. When?
Why do you have a red cab?
I like red. It's different. It's my cab.
Not too many red cabs in this city, are there?
I don't know, some. Why?
Seems there was a red cab seen near where Emily Harris was shot.
Look, that's no reason
Where
to
were
think...
you on June 29th?
How the hell should I know?
You'd better.
Look, I'll check my log at the garage, okay? I don't want any trouble with the cops. I have enough problems.
You got more than enough now, son. I want your log for June 29th, my office tomorrow morning.
Hey, man, what's happening?
What's going on? Oh, Charlie, what are you trying to scare the hell out of me?
What's the deal, boy? I mean, like, what is it?
What do you mean?
What's the deal, boy? And tell it to me straight or he gonna tear you apart.
What are you talking about?
You talk to cops, man. Now, why you want to talk to cops?
Oh, look, that's got nothing to do with you.
You don't want to pay me? Is that what it is? You rather that I go to jail and you keep the money?
You'll get your money, man.
Dirty deals, boy. That's dirty. Now, why you talk to cops?
It's about those killings. I was in the area like a witness. That guy's from homicide. It's got nothing to do with you.
You're leaking your exhaust, boy. Is that how you make up these stories?
It's no story, man. Hell, I think they're starting to suspect me in this thing.
You do it, baby.
Don't be stupid, Charlie.
Ooh. Who the hell are you calling stupid, man?
Take it easy, Charlie.
The hell I will. You better have that money tomorrow. The only thing you're gonna be driving is a wheelchair.
You shouldn't drive and shoot if you don't want to pick me up, fellow. I never let a man go yet.
Going to the cemetery?
No, the beauty parlor. Of course I'm going to a cemetery. I gotta get my jollies like everyone else. What do you do for laughs?
I drive a cab.
That's 10:35, please, sir.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir. Did you ring this up, Jennifer?
That's the girl. Yes, sir.
Here's your money, Mrs. Ellis. I'm very sorry.
I hope so. A big store like this and you shortchange customers? I don't know why I shop here.
I can assure you it won't happen again. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. Have a nice day. That's the third time in 2 days, Jennifer.
I know, Mr. Barnes, and I'm sorry, but you know how busy it gets, and with all the people, I just got confused.
Confused? It's just a cash register. All you have to do is concentrate. Are you stupid or something? There's no need to talk to her that
Mr.
way.
Barnes, I try to do the best I can.
That's not good enough. Look, I'm losing customers. I can't afford to keep you here.
Mr. Barnes, please. If my father finds out that I lost another job, he's going to kill me.
And whose fault would that be? Here's the money I owe you. Count it if you can. Goodbye, Jennifer. Why don't you give her a second chance? Anyone can make a mistake. Not 3 times in 2 days. Bye, Jennifer. You always push girls around? Excuse me, sir. I don't think that's any of your business. jerks like you that make this world the stinking pit that it is.
Hold it.
Okay.
Happy now?
It's 3 p.m. on CHAM. Temperature outside is 35 degrees and rising. Now, as usual with his 3 o'clock report, here's Kirby.
An old woman, 2 young kids, a cab driver. Ordinary people like you and me. But now they are special. All of them linked to a terrible fate by a series of painted numbers. However, the more the killer strikes, the more clues he leaves behind. He's used that magnum on 4 people now. Not so clever of him, is it? To repeat his method of killing each time. But a madman doesn't think. All he can do is go on killing until the police bring him in, where justice can deal with him once and for all. It can't be long now. This is Kirby, signing off.
Whitefish Wharf. Fished out an hour ago.
Ooh. Sure don't look human.
Says it was a 22.
No card?
2 killers?
Just hang in there for the retirement pots.
That's enough of your smart mouth, madame. Jackman.
They said on the radio that you're linking tonight's shootings.
Who's calling?
I didn't kill them both.
Say that again.
I did not shoot the man at Whitefish.
Give the truth. And, a woman, in the park.
Who is this? Are you there?
There. No, I'm here.
The woman. Did you shoot her?
Sure, that was me.
And the cab driver yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
And the young couple.
They died.
Oh, do you know where he is?
Could be a crank. You know, for cops, you don't seem very interested.
Wait. No. Not so. Not so. Now. So you did not kill the man at Whitefish Wharf?
I didn't know him.
And the ones you did kill?
I did them a favor.
You mean you did know these people?
I mean, Sergeant, come on, this life, it's for animals and the dead, not people.
Diamond chemicals. Car's on its way.
Where are you?
Sergeant, surely you must know by now.
And you did not kill at Whitefish?
That's why I called. Think. No number. I've got to go now. Nice talking. Your guys will call you. Bye.
Hello.
Hold it! Hey! Hold it!
Stevens, do you realize that right now you're topping the list of suspects?
How? Why me?
Well, for one, you were placed at the scene of 2 murders.
And a red cab was spotted where Emily Harris was shot.
Look, that wasn't me. I showed you my logs.
Logs can be faked.
And now no alibi in 2 separate shootings.
Alibi? Look, I haven't done anything. I don't even own a gun.
Join us the truth, Stevens.
You want to give me a motive, asshole?
Okay. Get a cup. You recognize him?
No. Should I?
No? Well, he recognized you when we brought you in. Says you were the man with the gun down at the Diamond tonight.
The Diamond? I haven't been there in weeks.
Well, now I'll tell you, son. People will say just about anything. But they won't sign a paper unless they mean it.
I don't believe this.
Here, take it. Tear it up. Got plenty of copies.
Better own up, Stevens. Want a cigarette?
Go get the stenographer, Al.
What's the situation here, Corey?
Mr. Stevens here was talking about a confession, sir.
Stevens? Is that right?
Well, no.
Is that it?
No, sir. No, that's nothing.
Nothing. You said... Is this a setup?
All right, Stevens, you can go. Leave the paper. Oh, Stevens, don't leave the city.
I don't know who's crazier, the psycho or you guys.
Corey, I don't... What are you, above the law, just plain senile? That paper would get the whole case thrown out of court. You take early retirement, and I'd be back pounding a beat. Corey, if...
Paul, is that you?
Yes.
Oh my, you're late.
No, not really.
Out with friends?
Yes, I was.
Why, you look like you've been in a fight. Look, you're bleeding.
I was at the park playing football.
Oh, good. Well, come on, I'll fix that arm up for you and then I'll get you something to eat. I'm glad you're getting out with friends your own age, Paul.
Mark?
What? Who's that?
Can you see?
Oh, not so good. Oh, now you keep back, Nanette.
What is this?
I have decided to become celibate.
Great. Did you drink this all by yourself?
By myself. Always by myself.
That tastes too good to want to be celibate. What's the matter? Little tart I saw you with this afternoon? One that looked like she wanted to puke when she saw me wave at you? You didn't think I saw that, did you?
Don't mention her name.
I don't even know her name. What's the matter? Did she dump you?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't even tell the cops.
The cops? What is she, a criminal?
Not her. Me.
What is happening?
Ask homicide.
I think you better quit drinking, baby. You're losing your mind.
Well, it's not my mind. My whole goddamn life.
It'll be okay.
Was there ever a man born that could handle women?
Huh. Was everyone born that could handle himself?
I don't think I can make it into the next room.
I'll get you there, Elvis, too.
Okay, but remember, tomorrow I celebrate.
I'm sure whatever you say.
Okay, tomorrow for sure.
No clues, no prints, no nothing.
Corey, Al.
Sir, last night. Sorry.
You're stuck on red cabs, Corey. Circumstantial, not professional, and not enough to convict. The boys at the dock reckon our man was smaller than Stevens. Anyhow, whoever he is, he's taking us for a ride. Gives us our first clue, and it's clean. So, what do we have left? Legwork. Magnums don't get sold over the counter. Here's your list. Now get out there and squeeze. I want some answers.
Yes, sir.
Legwork at your age, Corey?
I can outrun you any day faster, baby.
You coming?
I am. You're not. I want you on Stevens like glue. 24 hours a day. Yeah, Corey, but the boss.
Then go by the book if he likes. But I've been a cop too damn long not to follow through on a hunch when I get one.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Good morning. You want a drink?
Very funny.
What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock.
Is it really? Shit, I gotta go. How about dinner?
I don't know. I gotta work.
Oh, Mark.
Look, man, if I don't pay this guy, he's gonna tear my arm off and beat me to death with it.
Then don't spend all day in bed with your fares. Look, if this is gonna work between you and I, we've gotta see each other sometime. You know, I really care for you, baby.
I care about you, too.
Then let me cook dinner for you. Come by tonight. We'll have a nice long evening together. Okay?
Okay.
Pick up some wine. Can you do that?
Sure.
And not cheap stuff. Gotta go. See you at 7.
5.
Excuse me. The supermarket the other day. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for sticking up for me. That was really nice of you. I'm sorry, my name's Jenny. What's your name?
Paul.
Nice to meet you, Paul. Do you live around here?
No.
Paul, are you hungry? Would you like to grab something to eat? The Chinese food in here is really quite good.
Okay.
Okay, I'll treat. Have you used chopsticks before?
No.
Okay, I'll show you how.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Does a Paul Carter live here?
Yes.
I'd like to speak to him, please.
Who shall I say is calling? Oh, well, Sergeant Jackman, Paul isn't here right now.
Oh, well, perhaps you could help me. Did Paul Carter buy a handgun recently, a Magnum?
No, he didn't.
Well, word is from our sources that he did.
From your sources. I suppose they don't have names, do they? Why don't you leave Paul alone? He's a good boy and he's had a difficult life.
Well, our sources could be wrong, but there is a killer loose in the city, ma'am, and we do have to investigate every possibility.
Oh, is this killer supposed to have used the gun you say Paul bought?
Oh, that or one like it. They're very messy guns, ma'am, and strictly illegal in this country, as I'm sure you've heard.
Well, Sergeant, I may not have much time for you police, but I can assure you that Paul is not the type of boy to go around buying guns, messy, illegal, or otherwise. Why, you'd laugh at the idea if you saw him yourself. He's strictly Ivy League.
Really? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to trouble you.
You police trouble everyone, and I believe sometimes you enjoy it.
Good day.
You know, I think that's the nicest meal I've ever had.
What do you usually eat?
Oh, it wasn't the food, it was the company. You look surprised. Hey, maybe we could get together sometime and go for dinner again, or maybe you're too busy, I don't know. Anyhow, this is where I live.
You have a room?
No, I live with my family.
Family? That's nice.
It's okay.
It's better than not having any parents at all. Well, I don't know. I never had any. Well, good night.
Good night.
I'll see you.
Okay.
Soon?
Okay.
Really?
Sure. Okay. Good night.
Bye.
Mark, what are you doing here?
We have a dinner date, remember?
I thought you had to work.
You talked me out of it. Hey, I bought some wine.
Oh, an empty stomach.
Okay, let's go out.
I haven't got any money. What about you? You worked all day.
I spent it all.
On that wine?
No.
On what?
Come here.
What?
Come here. Sit down. Here, for you.
A gift.
Yeah.
You spent it all on a gift for me?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Mark. You scream bloody murder about not having any goddamn money, and you throw away all you've got. The child knows better what he's doing than you.
I know what I'm doing. I'm buying a gift for you.
You know what? You don't think. You just don't think sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's better than not feeling.
What's that supposed to mean? You think I don't feel anything?
I'm not so sure anymore, even in bed.
Drop dead.
Geez, I don't believe it. Finally, a fair. Where to, buddy?
174 Warrendale.
Okay. Oh, what a night, I'll tell you. It's crazy, you know? It's like a cemetery. Either everybody walks, or it's a mess and you can't move a bloody inch. I got stiffed twice today, you know? Twice! I tell you, people don't realize that comes out of my pocket. Last night it was nothing but drunks. Belching, puking drunks. Jeez. You ever meet a drunk who tips, huh? Forget that. What a racket, you know? I don't even know what I'm doing in this anymore. I'm sick of it. You know what I should do is get a good union job. Post office, maybe, you know? Sit around, you do nothing all day, you earn a good wage. It ought to be a hell of a lot better than this racket. Here you go, pal. That's $4.50. Huh? $4.50. Huh? Thanks a lot.
Have a good night.
Fat chance of that.
Is Jenny home?
Who's asking?
Paul. Hi, Jenny. I'm sorry I came so late. I hope your parents aren't angry.
It's okay.
After we went to dinner, I went downtown. I came back as fast as I could. I took a cab.
Where were you?
Chinatown. I got you something.
Chopsticks.
Well, you used them so well at dinner, I figured, you know, what the heck.
So sweet. I feel a lot better now that you're here. It was really tough when I first got home.
Why?
I finally told my parents that I got fired.
Were they mad?
My dad, he just sat there. He didn't say anything. I'm just scared he's gonna hit me again.
What?
Nothing. It's okay.
He hit you? His own daughter?
It doesn't matter. Please, shh.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
It doesn't. It's...
I want to help.
Listen to you.
Jenny,
Paul.
please. I want to help. Good evening, Mrs. Wood.
I'd like to speak to you, Paul.
Sure. Are you feeling okay?
Yes, thank you. Paul, this sounds stupid, but did you ever buy a handgun?
Why would I buy a handgun?
A detective was here today. He thought you'd bought an illegal gun.
What did you say?
I said you couldn't have.
Was he satisfied?
He went away.
That's fine then. Thank you.
Paul, is there anything you'd like to tell me?
No?
If you were in trouble, you would tell me, wouldn't you? I mean, you know you're much more than just a boarder to me.
I know.
There is something wrong, though. I can see it. You're not yourself.
Myself? Mrs. Wood, you don't know myself.
No,
Mrs. Wood, I don't know myself. How could you?
Those people, Paul. The police. The gun, Paul.
Mrs. Wood.
The gun, Paul. Paul. Paul, please.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Wood.
Hal found this on the floor of Mark Stevens' cab, and the lab just confirmed the paint matches that on the cards. Concrete enough for you?
Put out a warrant on him, Corey. Bring him in.
Right.
Give me a scotch. No water either. Always have water. Well, hello.
Hello, Mark.
Fancy meeting you here.
I'm waiting for a friend. He's late.
Oh, like your late sister.
You're nicer when you're sober, Mark.
You walked out on me.
Well, maybe I didn't want to interrupt you and your model friend.
I wanted to come back to you. I rushed home that night.
And she rushed out that afternoon. She didn't even have time to put her underpants back on.
What?
They were lying on the floor by the bed.
Bitch. Look, she saw you coming out of my apartment and she...
Don't make up stories, Mark.
How about a story about a dead sister?
You know, you're really not very pleasant tonight, Mark.
I mean, I'm not very obedient. What would you like me to do?
Just leave me alone.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am.
Just leave, Mark.
Oh, hi, Charlie. Is she with you? She must owe you something.
What you doing here? You should be out working.
What's the matter, Charlie? You still worried about your big deal?
No deal.
Ooh, that's too bad. But you still come out on top.
How you figure that?
You got the girl. Lori's real nice. And you never know, the next time you turn around, she might still be there.
Get lost, Mark.
I'm sorry if I said anything to offend you.
Get lost, Mark.
That's very good, Charlie. Let's impress the lady with how gallant we can be.
I don't need to impress nobody.
Yeah? Well, that's good, pal. 'Cause it never worked on me.
Come on, baby, let's go.
Oh!
Laurie? Laurie?
Hey, thanks for helping me out, guys.
Are you hurt very badly?
It's just a flesh wound, like in the westerns.
You're a mess, kiddo.
Thanks to you.
Don't thank me. Thank Charlie.
Don't worry, I will if I get the chance. How'd you end up with him, anyway?
Same way as I met you, at the cemetery. He said he was there because his cousin had died.
Yeah, he's probably trying to collect from him. It's a nice way you've got of meeting guys.
Don't tease, Mark. I wish it were funny, but it isn't funny at all.
You know what I wish?
I'm afraid to ask.
I wish I had the guts to touch you.
Don't be afraid, Mark.
Hello?
Paul?
Yes?
It's Jenny.
What's up?
I can't stay here, Paul. Can I please come over? Paul? You don't want me anymore, do you, Paul?
Well, of course I do, Jenny. I love you.
Paul, I love you too. So I'm gonna come over right now.
Bye.
Excuse me, Mrs. Wood.
Hi, Al.
Hi, Al. Hey, got one report so far. Seems Stevens was in a bar last night. Started quite a brawl. Did they get him? Nobody saw where he went. He left his cab there.
I should have had him, Corey.
Not your fault, Al. Daly wanted hard evidence.
I should have killed him. I should have waited right there in the cab, blown his bloody brains out.
Am I intruding on you boys?
Yes.
Good. Anything new on our cycle?
You can read it in the papers.
Nothing about that gun, the one he left behind?
The gun? He knows about the gun, Al. Oh, sure, Kirby. Every illegal magnum in town. Here's a list. Everybody wants to admit having one.
Still checking, eh? Say, Jackman, how about I give that list a try? Maybe a new perspective.
Forget it, Kirby.
Look, I'll make you a deal. Give me the list, and I'll go away.
Well, I always did say I'd do anything to get rid of you, Kirby.
Here's your chance.
Deal.
Okay. Okay. Wish me luck, boys.
Good luck. Jackman.
Any further news on the shooting, Sergeant?
No, Inspector. No, we've got cruisers out all over town. It's just a matter of time.
Paul, don't.
I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I knew it. I knew it.
Has this happened before?
Oh, I never... You're the first one.
Me too.
I'm so screwed up.
No, you're not.
Feeling better?
What a question.
I mean from the beating you took.
You made me forget all about it. Besides, black and blue are my favorite colors. Except for down there.
Oh, I'm sorry. And what about Charlie?
I've forgotten all about him, too.
Oh, that doesn't seem too smart. How did you get mixed up with him anyway?
A means to an end.
How's that?
A chance to be my own boss. See, where I come from, you never got ideas like that. You figured you'd end up in some factory or loading dock, and that was it. Then I got the idea for a cab. Charlie was the only place a guy like me could get the money.
Was it worth it?
Well, I used to think so. But now he's out to bust me in half. And worse, I'm falling for a lady who's gonna disappear the minute I turn my back.
Yeah, Mark.
It's crazy, you know, I bust my ass day and night trying to make something of myself. And what's the payoff? Broken bones and a broken heart.
I wish I could change the way things are.
There is one thing you can do.
What?
Make breakfast.
Paul,
Hmm?
I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't we leave this town? Just the two of us. Go someplace else.
What good would that do?
Well, someplace else we could start all over again. I know we could do it, Paul. I know we could.
Does it matter how much time we have together?
Why?
Nothing. Forget it. Sorry, I guess I'm not making much sense, huh?
No, you're not.
Can I help you?
Are you Paul Carter?
Yes. Who are you?
My name is Kirby. I'm investigating the recent sniper murders.
Are you, from the police?
Yes, according to our list, you recently purchased a high-powered handgun. Is that correct?
Kirby. You're not from the police. You're that guy on the radio.
Well, we reporters work closely with the police.
I don't have to answer any of your questions.
No. Where's Mrs. Wood?
Pardon me?
Mrs. Wood. This is her home.
Yes.
Where is she?
She's out. And I don't have to answer any of your questions, so why don't you just leave?
Bit jumpy, aren't you, son?
Look, I have the right to my own privacy.
Can I come in?
Are you gonna leave, or do I have to call the police?
Oh, I see. Okay, son. Be seeing you.
Homicide, Benetti speaking. Oh, sure, Kirby. I'm sure he's just dying to talk to you.
I thought you were going to get lost, Kirby.
Just tell me one thing.
What?
Paul Carter. He lives in a house owned by a Mrs. Wood?
Yeah. So?
According to your list, the kid has a record.
Juvenile stuff, Kirby. The kid's been clean longer than you have.
Well, didn't he buy a gun?
No.
Hey, listen, Sergeant. I've seen this Carter kid. He's weird. I think you...
Natalie thinks you're cool, too, Kirby. Must be a rotten guy. I love it. We gave that Stevens story to every paper, radio station, and television station in the country. And Mr. Media is off tracking that stupid gun.
Yeah. Well, I'll be glad when we nail Stevens.
Any special orders for breakfast?
Surprise me.
I'm sure I will.
CHAM News has just learned that a warrant has been issued for this man. He's wanted by Homicide Division for questioning about the murders that have recently terrorized the city. Mark Stevens is considered armed and dangerous, so do not attempt to apprehend him. If you see him, please contact Sergeant Jackman of Homicide immediately on this number. All calls will be treated confidentially.
Breakfast almost ready, hon?
Coming right up, Mark.
Sergeant Jackman, please. Homicide.
Just in time. I am starving.
I'll make the coffee later.
Hey, this is great, isn't it? Nothing like a little romance to give you an appetite. Come on, hon, dig in.
I'm not hungry.
Hey, come on, you put in some road work, too.
Funny how we first met. Why were you at the cemetery that day?
What? Oh, some crazy old broad who liked watching funerals. A fair, you know.
Some coincidence, eh?
Yeah, I suppose. Hey, what is this, 3rd degree? Besides, why were you there? I mean, really.
You know what? My sister.
Yeah, 3 times in 3 days. Each time picking up a different guy.
It was just an idea I had. I didn't enjoy it.
Hey, come on, look at us. We're fighting already.
It was the right idea, you know. I figured the loony who killed Lucy would come by sometime. Either there or where she died. I mean, I watch the movies. Psychos always do things like that.
Hey, come on, Laurie, what's with you?
I met a lot of guys at that cemetery. I let them all take me home or to sleazy motels. Let them paw at me. It was disgusting. But I found out what they were really like. If they could have been the one.
And me? Do you think...
You were good, Mark. You really had me fooled.
Come on, Laurie, you can't be serious. I mean, me? You can't think...
I wish I could believe you, Mark.
Oh, Laurie, you damn well better.
Mark, it's all over the TV. You are the prime suspect wanted for my sister's murder. God knows how many others. Don't come here. It's not for show. I wanted to shoot Lucy's killer myself.
Laurie, Angel, this is not real. I mean, Laurie, I love you.
Maybe. I was starting to think so.
I didn't do it. You gotta believe me.
I hope not. Anyway, it's up to the law now, Mark. I called Sergeant Jackman.
Hello, Stevens. Shall I read you your rights now?
So, what do you think? You know, I've got some money saved. I could sell my stereo. Do you have anything saved?
No. I'm sorry, Jenny, I haven't got any money. I don't know, I mean, the time I've got left.
Paul, you're not making any sense, you know. Why are you so worried about time? You know, I love you, and I'd never, ever let anything happen to you. I know. We could sell something from the house. Come on. Paul, this is perfect. We could sell this. Look at it.
No, it's not worth very much.
Oh. Well, what does she keep in here?
No. I don't want to take anything from Mrs. Wood.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let's just start packing it. Come on. someone downstairs?
No. I'll go look. You stay here.
Paul?
It's okay. It's okay.
Hold it, Carter.
Kirby?
I've seen the late Mrs. Wood. I know you've got a gun, so don't try anything funny.
What are you gonna do, Kirby? Shoot me?
Shut up, you pervert. Now, drop the gun.
Paul?
Who's that?
Paul?
Stay up there, Jenny! Stay still up there!
What's going on?
So I'm a killer, am I? A pervert?
Don't shoot.
Shoot you. No.
What are you gonna do?
Get upstairs.
Why?
Get upstairs!
Okay, okay.
Don't touch her! You like my room, Mr. Kirby? You like how a killer lives? Sure. Sure. Nice windows, huh? You can see the whole city from here. Pretty good view, don't you think? Great. You know, Kirby, you're all right. You want this pistol?
Huh?
Do you want this pistol?
Please, don't shoot.
No. I don't want to give it to you. Here. God. That makes much more sense. What are you going to do next?
I'll drop it if you want.
That's not why I gave it to you.
What then?
Put it to your head.
What?
Put it! You know what's next?
What?
Shoot.
What?
Shoot!
No.
Shoot! I can't! Kirby, you're such a disappointment. Let me go, Paul. I got influence. I can get the public on your side. The public will never be on my side, Kirby. Watch it.
Jackman, go ahead.
Have you got Stevens, sir?
Yeah, he's right here beside me.
Sir, we're getting reports of multiple shootings in progress at 240 Winchester, where Paul Carter lives.
Shit, that's just 2 blocks from here.
One other thing, sir, that journalist Kirby's there, maybe hostage.
Damn fool. 240 Winchester. Right. And you keep your stupid head down. What's the situation?
Head case in there, top left, upper. Got a hostage. Orders to take him out.
Take him out?
Came from the top.
And the hostage?
Takes his chances.
Hell with that. Let me talk to him first. Paul Carter, this is... The house is surrounded, Carter. Any further resistance is pointless. So just release your prisoners. Come on out with your hands up. And nobody else gets hurt.
He thinks he's on TV. Hey, you better not shoot! You heard the radio star.
You all right up there, Kirby? God's sake, keep your head down, man.
Answer the man, Kirby. Yes, but Jackman! That's enough. Jackman, if you want anything else, you have to come up and talk to him yourself. Carter, please. Don't beg, Kirby. It's so undignified. You know, they say that if you say you're crazy, it means you're sane. But I know I'm crazy.
You're not crazy, Paul.
But Kirby, I am. I've got something for you. Number 7. It's your lucky number. In case. Get out of the way.
Paul, can I say something?
Well, go ahead, Kirby. Why stop now?
Well, you know you need help. Treatment. I know.
I don't need treatment. You killed the only thing I need.
Riddle, move.
Are you ready, Kirby? Do you feel lucky? Oh, God. Oh, I hope you heard you, Kirby. This is for Jenny. No! No!
Stevens. Sorry.
It's 8 o'clock exactly, and time for an update on the Kirby Report.
The paint-by-number killings are over. Paul Carter is dead. His own end he met with a smile and a greeting. His victims met a savage, sudden fate, where his own was not without dignity. I know. I was there. From me, Kirby, good night.